Hey everybody, it's Femtrooper, and today I'm going to be showing you my Nintendo DS collection. So the Nintendo DS was a fantastic console, really liked it, there's everything on it, but I will say, before I go into any detail on my Nintendo DS collection, that there are a lot of games in here that I have not played. So if you hear me continuously saying, I've not played this game, oh, I'll get to it, it's because when the DS was the, the in console, I was really into buying tons of games, and now I really truly buy games that I actually will play. But back then I was kind of just buying everything I saw. I'd recently started my channel, so it was like pickups videos all over the place. But yeah, now, yeah, so just full disclosure, if I keep saying I haven't played it, that is why. Let's start with a classic. We got Brain Age. Pretty sure this came with my DS. And, it's just a fun puzzle game. Next up is a game I got for Secret Santa one year that I haven't played, but it looks really cool. I've actually never really gotten into this style of gaming, but I am interested in trying a Castlevania game, and this is Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. Looks really cool. I don't know if this is maybe the Castlevania to start with, because I never really got into Castlevania, but nonetheless, I do have this, and it is on the shelf for when I feel like playing Castlevania. The next one is a game that looks really cool, but again, I kind of just saw it for really cheap and just bought it. Never played it. It's Children of Mana. I honestly don't think this is probably phenomenal. I'd really like to play Secret of Mana before I even ever tried this, but I have it nonetheless. Next up is one of my favorite games ever. One of my most favorite ever, and that is Chrono Trigger, and this is how I played it. This is the best way to play it, in my opinion, is on the DS. Just a phenomenal game. How have you not played it if you haven't? The next game is a game I used to have, and then I don't know why I didn't get into it, and then I got it again for Secret Santa a few years ago, and that would be Contact for the DS. Main reason I really want to check it out is because it looks totally like Earthbound, looks really whimsical and cute and really fun, and I don't know, just very different and interesting, so definitely excited to check this out soon. Next is a game that's cheesy and whatever, it's just a whatever game, and that is Crosswords DS. These are fun sometimes. What can I say? The next game is a game I actually was going to play last year. I was so pumped until I realized you really do need more Dragon Ball Z knowledge before you can play it, and that is Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans. So once I get into Dragon Ball Z, maybe read a little bit more of the manga, maybe watch some of the show, I will actually want to try this because it does look really awesome. But it really starts off at a place where you kind of need to know these characters and what's going on, so kind of too bad, but one day I really do want to play this. It looks so cool. Next up is a game I actually put like 20 hours in maybe, and then got kind of tired of it. It was a little boring, I'll be honest. It's Dragon Quest VI Realms of Revelation, and just not a huge fan. This was the first Dragon Quest game I ever played, and that's probably terrible. I don't know why I started with this, but it looks so cool. Really like the idea of it, but I was just, I don't know. I just really did not get into this. Next up is a rhythm game, Elite Beat Agents. I've tried this. I didn't find myself being blown away with it, but it does look kind of cool. I really like rhythm games, so maybe I'd like it. I don't know. Honestly, I should really check this out again when I get a craving to play a rhythm game instead of playing the same rhythm games over and over. The next game is a game that actually is on my list. It's there's a few in here that I really want to check out. It's just kind of like, when am I actually feeling I have time and want to put commitment into it. It's Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. I'm pretty sure I said that 3 times before this made the cut. It looks really cool. I bought it actually after I beat my first Fire Emblem game, and I don't know, this looks really cool. I really want to check out more strategy RPGs. Next up is a visual novel, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Have not played this yet, but looks really cool. I did get it for a Secret Santa one year, and I really want to check this out. More visual novels. We've got Hotel Dusk Room 215. Again, still have not played this, and I've heard amazing things about this. So there are a few DS titles in here that look pretty solid, so I just really got to put the commitment in. The next one's a game that I played a long time ago. I never beat it, but it just kind of, I grew tired of it, and it's Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. It's not a bad game. I just kind of found myself going like, I just wasn't feeling it. So I don't know. I know there's more in this series, but this one just didn't draw me in like I thought it would. Next is a game that I have not played. I'm pretty sure it came with a bunch of Kijiji stuff that I got one year. It's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, 2010 Vancouver. These are really fun and everything, but I do prefer these more on consoles. Like I'd rather play it, you know, on like Switch or Wii U or something. So I don't know. I have it. The next two games are language ones. I got them both because I was traveling, and I have to say, although they don't teach you to speak another language, they are good in the sense of having like a dictionary with you all the time. One is my Japanese coach, and the other one is my Spanish coach. Next up is a classic. What can I say? Awesome game. New Super Mario Bros. DS. You gotta have it. The next game is one that I love. It's one of my favorite games ever. And that's 999. If you haven't played this, it's definitely worth it. I hate puzzles, but somehow dealt with it. And the atmosphere, the vibe, the whole thing. I have a review on this. You can check out my true feelings, but I really, really, really recommend this. Next is a game that I got when I bought a DS, and so it just came with this thing, came with whatever. It's Okami Den. I have not played this. Looks really cute. I have played the one for Wii. I didn't beat it, but I have tried it. So this actually does look kind of cool. I'm a little tempted to pop this in, I'll be honest, but again, I've not really played this. The next ones are two Phoenix Wright games. So we have Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the very first one. Amazing, amazing, amazing game. The next one I have not played, and it's Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, and it is the next one in the series. I bought it because I really want to play the next one because I really liked it, so just gotta check it out. Next are all my Pokemon games, so we'll just go through those really fast. We've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Again, this came with when I bought a DS, and I really have no care in the world to play this. I actually don't like these. These are really terrible. We've got Pokemon Diamond. You know, it's an okay era. I'm not like blown away by this one, but could have just been the age I played it at. I don't know, but you know, it's a good Pokemon game, just not my favorite. Next, we've got Pokemon Soul Silver. Love this because it came with a Pokewalker. I loved this. It was nostalgic. It brought me back. I really did like the Gold and Silver era. So this one is really cool. I would definitely want to check it out again. But yeah, really, really impressed with sort of the remake that they did with this one. Pokemon Black is the next one I have. And, you know, really good game, but I wasn't really blown away with it just because they tried to have a story in there and everything, and I don't know, I was just not feeling what they did. But again, it's a Pokemon game. They're all the same. I've got Pokemon Conquest. I just bought this recently, so it will go in a pickups video. Got it for a really good deal, and I don't do that anymore. But it looked really cool, and I do want to check it out because it's strategy RPG and it's Pokemon, so kind of feel like this one and Final Fantasy Tactics A2 are top on my list of things I need to check out like soon. We've got two Professor Layton games. The original, so Professor Layton and the Curious Village, and then we've got Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. I have not played either of these because again, I was just buying games. Next up, we've got a game that disappointed me to no end, and that is Radiant Historia. I put so many hours into this. I thought it was really cool. I was like, oh yeah, it's time travel like Chrono Trigger, and then it was so back and forth that I almost found it irritating, so I actually put it down, and I really don't have any sort of inkling to finish this at all, despite putting like a ton of time into it, it is really shitty. Next up, we've got Rune Factory 2. This is one of the first DS games I ever bought, and, you know, it's fun, what can I say, but I have not played this in probably 10 years. Next, we got a classic, Super Mario 64 DS. I don't have it on the Nintendo 64 anymore, so this will do, and it is fantastic. Best way to play it, in my opinion. Next, we got a cheesy game. It is Super Princess Peach. This is, I don't even know. I have not played this again for years. I don't even know if I beat it. It's pretty cheesy, but it kind of makes me want to play it again and review it just for a video, just for fun, just to see, like, this is probably really sexist. I don't even know. Like, it looks so bad. We've got Trace Memory here. Looks really cool. I got this again for like a gift exchange one year, and I have not played this yet. So, yes. Yes, thank you in the comment section. I'm sure somebody's already gone on about how I haven't played half the shit. We have Trauma Center Under the Knife. I bought this because I thought it was going to be so cool, and then I played it and I was like, this is like whatever, but I actually would put this in again just to check it out, but I don't know, I just kind of bought it just because. I bought this like 10 years ago, probably. The next up, we've got an amazing game. I'm sure it's The World Ends With You, and I've still not played this. It is high on the list of games to play. So yes, I know it's probably amazing, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Those are all my Nintendo DS games. You know, clearly a lot of games in here that I have not beaten or played, and I have some homework to be getting onto. If you guys have any of the games I've shown that I have not played and you have played them, please tell me which games out of these should I actually play next, because, you know, I love handheld games, and, you know, I've got so many clearly that I've not played, so please share with me what in here I should be playing, because I think I've got a lot of good stuff. Just haven't had the time, and I bought way too much at once, so it's built up into this collection that I haven't played. So please share with me what I should be playing. So that's all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.